It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the Nets down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Right to the air goes Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That is caught. What a throw. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Clement. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Right back to Moore, another grab. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down is Young. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Young. A throw on the move is caught. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try now for Zerline. His kick is good. Panthers are on top. It's 14-10. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, the Panthers off to the early advantage and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. and they are not able to draw closer. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 22. And it sets up 1st down and goal. Here's Young. To the pylon, he's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers are out to a 21-10 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Open man downfield is leaked out. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mitchell, touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Zerline's kick, up and good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Velus Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, mark him at the 29. It is 3rd and 10. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot. a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Young to throw on 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Young going to give it to Brooks. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Zuerlein's kick is good. So it is halftime here in the NFC wildcard matchup as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's out quickly to Mitchell. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down. They'll go play action with Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were...
And he's into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his big target, Everett. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Williams to the air once more. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He will have the conversion and more. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Throwing again, Williams. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. A throw there, caught by Leggett. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And Zerline comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Young to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Panthers will take over here.